What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hate that intro, but that's what we're gonna do for now until I figure something else out. Hello, hi, hey, bonjour, adios. That's not right, but hey, hello, we're here. I'm Jada, and I haven't been on YouTube in like a year and some months. It's been like a year and a half now. And I wanted to come back because I really missed YouTube. I missed doing something that I loved. I missed something that used to bring me joy. And that's definitely something your girl needs right now, you know? Especially with this like quarantine and stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's locked up in the house and whatnot. It's getting crazy. So I figured, you know, while being locked up in a house, even though I am still working from home, I figured I would get in touch with myself again and just kind of get back to my roots and continue to pursue my passions. And with that being said, today is Wednesday, the 25th, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th. And I want to start a new segment on my channel. I want to start having Wind Down Wednesdays on my channel. Wind Down Wednesdays are going to be when we just sit and we chill, we recap, we talk about different types of topics. And honestly, essentially, like, especially me being a 22-year-old Black woman, I want to be able to talk about, you know, a little bit of politics and stuff like that, a little bit of just like life, a little girl drama, little troubles. Well, not drama. I don't really have drama, but like, you know, just like just girly things, you know, just have like real talks, like straight up OG talks, you feel me? So that's essentially what I want for these Wind Down Wednesdays. If you're 21 and up, then go ahead, get you a glass of wine and wind down with me. And today's wine of choice is White Zinfandel from Shutter Home. This is a medium sweet wine, and I personally really like it. It was like $8 to $10 at Wegmans or something like that. So it's been a minute. We all know it's been a minute. The last video that you guys have seen from me was I believe when I was like doing a speech and for MLK. And yeah, that's the last time we spoke, and even then that wasn't a specific like YouTube video for y'all. I've neglected y'all. I know, I'm sorry. And all I'm gonna say is, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of needed it for myself. I did. I'm gonna call it a hiatus because I didn't quit. I definitely didn't quit. Like, not at all. You know, one of my things I was going through, that video came out in 2018. At the time, I think I was 20 years old because I just turned 22 last Wednesday. Shout out to me, March 18th, Pisces babies. You already know what's good. But aside from that, that was the last thing that you guys saw from me. And that was a speech that I had done for work because at that time, I remember trying to incorporate some of my activism, which is what I do for work. I'm a Black rights activist, a civil rights activist, all of that. That's what I do for work, essentially. A lot of GOTV work, just a bunch of stuff. We protest and we march and, you know, have rallies and stuff like that when necessary for whatever topics. And so I posted that video because I wanted to introduce that to my channel. And I just wanted to kind of like tie in my career with my passion, because both of them are things that I wanted to do, and I did both of them for the same reason: to bring awareness to whatever situation, let it be political, let it be just like regular everyday life. I wanted to bring an awareness to whatever I felt like talking about at the time. And that was my way of kind of like bringing that in. And then life kind of hit me kind of quick. It hit me kind of quick. I've actually recorded a lot, I will say so, and I just never posted it. And I mean, I don't necessarily have a reason as to why not to. I mean, I don't know, that's why I wanted to sit here and talk with you guys, just like fill you guys in. I've just been in a really awkward place for the past like year or so, you know what I'm saying? And I've been just working through it and trying to figure out my way, you know, like I said, like I'm a young 22, like there's a lot that I have to figure out, you know. And I know not everything is gonna come boom, 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 right then and there. And I'm not asking it to come right then and there, but you know, I had to kind of really take a second and reevaluate life and reevaluate my personalities and a lot of the aspects around me, and a lot of just like everything that was around me. I had to reevaluate that over the past couple of like years or so. That's what I have been doing, like, mentally, because like I said, I was trying to tie my work into my YouTube channel, and in the midst of that, then there was just like a bunch of stuff going on, and it just like everything just died out. So I just stopped, and I was in this place of like growing. I was in this place of like growing, and like I was kind of over the whole, what's up guys, it's your girl, the one and only Lady J, on your screen today. Like I was kind of over that, you know. Like I grew out of Lady J. Lady J was definitely an era, don't get me wrong, cheers to her, she will forever be remembered, but like Lady J was young Jada, you know. Like I'm just Jay, you feel me? That's again, like, this is all part of why I haven't really been posting or nothing like that. I've just been really wanting to rebrand myself, and I've been maturing a lot over the past couple years. First of all, let me say, I just went through my my old feed of like all my old videos and stuff like that. Y'all are OGs for kicking it with me, because I had some corny ass videos in there. I ain't gonna cap with you, but I'm also 22 and those videos were from when I was like 18. So I've grown. I don't know, man. I got tired of being Lady J. I just felt like I just grew out of it. I got too old to be Lady J, you know. Like, I'm 22. Like, I'm trying to be grown. You feel me? Like, if life is going to hit me like I'm grown, at least let me act like I'm grown first. You feel me? So, I don't know. So, I just kind of grew out of the Lady J situation. And don't get me wrong, that name, like I said, it was an era. I actually got that name from church. And I got it because every fifth Sunday at my church, when I was on the youth side of the church, every fifth Sunday we would do Talent Sunday or Gifted Sunday. I can't remember what they called it. And you would show off your talents. And so one of my friends bet me that he bet me like $5 or something like that I wouldn't go up on stage and rap, remix a Christian song or remix a secular song and make it gospel or like Christian and rap it. And I did it, and I did that. And when my friend Travis went to go introduce me, he was like, well, what's your name? He was like, you can't just use your regular name if you rapping. He gassing me up. He was like, it's all right, I got you, just go upstairs, go up the stage. So I'm going up the stage, and he was like, Lady J, and everybody's like, oh yeah, oh Jada. And so like it was really cool, and that's where Lady J came from. And it kind of just stuck, because when I was really going heavy at YouTube was when I was heavy in church. My relationship with God has not dwindled whatsoever. I will say, like, I haven't been in church in a long time, and that's not something I'm proud of, but that's just what's happened. I'm catching you guys up what's been going on. And so that's where that came from. And I was really heavy into YouTube when that happened, and it was just so great. And that was like a lot of the inspiration that I had. But then, like, as I started to grow with my content, and as I was trying to grow, I feel like, you know, I got tired of editing on iMovie because I don't have a MacBook, and so I don't have Final Cut Pro. And so I edit and record everything on my phone, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. But like, I just got kind of bored of only doing iMovie edits. Like, I was over it. And so I got really, like, I just wasn't motivated to do it. I was like, you know, the edits are boring, no one's watching. And I don't know, like, I didn't get discouraged, but I just got bored with it for a little while. There was just a lot going on, and like some of the visions that I wanted to do, I couldn't do because of, you know, just certain things that I couldn't do at that time of my life prevented me from creating the content that I wanted to. And it was just, I don't know, it was just hard to do what I wanted. And so I just stopped. And so now it's like I went through a phase of you know, really trying to figure out who I was. I had just turned 21, and I was trying to really figure out like who I was, what I was trying to do with life, and all this other stuff. And like I said, you know, like still going through life while trying to figure out your plans for life. You know, it isn't the easiest thing, you feel me? Like, a lot of people do it, don't get me wrong, but it's not easy. Nothing about life is easy. You just realize just life isn't easy. Relationships aren't going to come easy. You know, success isn't going to come easy. And like, I don't want to call it a bad habit just because like I push myself, but like I just had this thing of, I'm like, you know, I'm 21. I should be able to afford my own regular car and apartment, at least a decent apartment with some security, and be living. I might not be the wealthiest, but I should be able to at least take care of myself by 21. And I had that expectation on myself, and that was kind of like beating me down because like I was not seeing what I was working for. It was just really hard to just keep pushing with certain things. Like it was just so much. And then like just like dealing with everyday life, it's a lot. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot. Anyone under 21 is a lot. I'm trying to tell you, like I noticed based off of like certain decisions that I have made in my past, they affect my future. So for example, and obviously like that's common sense, but I feel like a lot of people don't really believe in things like that. For example, I didn't go to college straight after high school. I didn't know what I wanted to do straight after high school, so I didn't go to college because I didn't want to waste my parents' money. And I ended up not going, and for a little while, so I immediately started working. So like I put all these pressures on myself to think that I should be living a certain way because I was like, all right, well, I'm not in college right now, I'm working, I should be able to afford X, Y, and Z. But the reality of it is that wasn't the case. Life is not cheap. Like, oh my gosh, life is so not cheap. I feel like there are certain basic human needs that people shouldn't have to pay for, but I just don't know. Like, I don't understand why we have to pay for certain things, like water. Why do we have to pay for water? Like, women, why do we have to pay for tampons and pads? I didn't ask to have a period. I'm just saying. Overall, what I'm trying to say is life is expensive, and that can be expensive with your money, or it can be expensive with your time. I just learned so much over these past couple years. I'm like, I know I'm all over the place, and like I don't mean to be all over the place, but like I know I am. And like I don't know, I should have wrote notes because like trying to stay on topic and really let you guys know what's going on is kind of hard, just because my mind is everywhere, just because life has been everywhere. So we're gonna run down 21. Once I turned 21, everything was cool, and then I started to go through a funk, I like to call it. Even though it was something else, I'm just not comfortable saying that word, but like I just started to go through a funk with life, and it lasted for the entire year. And I'd be lying to tell you that I'm not out of that funk, and I'm only being vulnerable about all of that just because, like, not to say like, oh well, I've been sad and I've been this and I've been that, that's why I haven't been on YouTube. Like, no, like honestly, like I don't have to give y'all an explanation. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I have 61 subscribers. Like, I'm not getting paid for none of this, so I really don't have to explain nothing to y'all. This is like my therapy. This is me being able to get this out just because I feel like it needs to be released. That I know I'm all over the place because I literally just lost what I was talking about a second ago. Got it. I remember now. We were talking about how you know, life started to go a little bit downhill. The end of 2019 was straight trash and ass. I'm going to be completely honest. It was. And I learned a lot about myself within that last couple of months. like a lot, just because I spent a lot of time really alone trying to learn myself. Because you know, there's one thing that I've realized is that there are certain times in life where you really have to learn to distance yourself from people, not because of who they are, not because of who you are, but just to make sure that you stay intact with who you are. And so that was something that I felt like I needed to do, so I did such. That was probably the hardest time of the year for me. It was very, very low, and but it was oddly productive. Even though I might not have learned some of the best things about myself, I still learned about myself so that I can continue to work on myself. This was all over like winter break and stuff like that. Throughout the year, I have like recorded content. Like, I honestly, if you want to be honest, from the past probably 6 months, I probably have like 15 videos that I've recorded and just did not edit. And there was just a time in my life where I didn't record, I didn't want to edit, I just didn't want to be seen, I didn't want to be out and about. Like, I wasn't with it for none of that. Like, I just got tired of it. It was just a very trying time in life. And so bringing that to now, I don't remember if I explained it earlier or not, but like, I really wanted to rebrand my channel and make it something that's like really me. Lady J was a fun, quirky, like really cool channel. Like, it was a lit channel. I'm not gonna cap with you. Like, it was a lit channel, but it was just so, I feel like I tried too hard. I wasn't trying to be anybody else or anything like that, but I just feel like I tried too hard. Like, it came to me easy, but I was trying too hard. And I'm not saying that I like forced anything or nothing like that, but like, I just noticed I don't know, I just felt like there were certain habits that I had, and it made me feel like I was trying too hard. And I know you're probably like, what do you mean, like, trying too hard? Like, you can never try too hard, you know? And when I say trying too hard, I don't mean that in a good way. Like, I don't know, like, it just felt really weird after a while when I was starting to record, because I knew where my headspace was, and it wasn't up to par for me to be recording, and I was still recording it, and I felt like you could feel that in certain videos. All y'all know my name is Jada, obviously, duh. But I think I just wanted to change my channel to Just J. I don't know, but I feel like Just J is like, I'm not Lady J, like, I'm Just J, like, I'm Jada, like, that's what I am, that's who I am, that's just what it is. Like, I'm just Jada. Don't expect me to be nothing more, nothing less. I'm Jada, and Jada is whoever I want her to be on whatever day. And that's just what it is. And that's, I don't know, it's just kind of like a weird way of me like taking my power back and really like living my truth and who I am. I don't know, like, these past couple months have just been hella dry for me. So like, I'm really ready to show out. And when I say show out, I don't mean in a bad way. I mean show out, like really get my grind on and stop playing and quit sleeping on my goddamn self. And like really get down to business. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no reason whatsoever that I don't have the certain things that I can see in my brain. I have all the resources that I need to work on it. So that's what I'm going to do. Like, it's just been a very interesting time in life. How are you guys feeling throughout this video? Make sure you comment down below. So the progress that I've made, I'm getting my intro made currently. Actually, I'm recording this video on a Wednesday, but I'm not posting my first video, like my comeback. This video is my comeback. I'm not posting it until next Wednesday, so that I'm not rushing myself to edit it tonight and get it up tonight, because it's already midnight and I already missed my time frame. I did a new banner, but I think I want to do it again because I don't think I want the picture that's on there was for my 21st birthday, and I don't think I want that picture on there anymore. I'm just really gonna get my stuff together so I can be the successful Black woman that I know I am destined to be. That's just what it is. That's the progress that I've made. And again, like, throughout this progress, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was easy. I don't know, like, I don't know, man. It's hard because, like, it's hard having, like, talks like this. And on a serious note, it's hard having talks like this because, like, one, this is the internet, so I'm not gonna say anything too personal, you know. But at the same time, it's like I want to really be able to, like, have these conversations about certain things. Those people that put every drop of their drama on the internet, I just feel like that's not a smart move. I feel like I'm still able to have these conversations to an extent, but I do still have to limit myself, and, like, I'm okay with that. Essentially, the only reason I have a problem with it is because, like, in person, I'm such an open book. Like, you know, I have no reason to lie to anybody about absolutely anything. Say somebody, I don't want to call you a subscriber. Say one of my homies, y'all gonna be the homies for now until we figure out what we're gonna call you. But, you know, say one of my homies came up to me from YouTube and, you know, asked me a personal question. I have no problem telling people in person what's going on. I have no problem whatsoever doing that. It's just, I don't like doing it on the internet. I don't know. That's just me personally. So we're here right now in this moment, and you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, Jay, you done said this before. You done said you were gone, and then you came back and said you wasn't leaving again, and then you left again, and now you back and probably gonna say that you gonna be not gonna leave again. Like, I'm not gonna say that this time. I'm not. I'm gonna say that this quarantine has really, like I said, made me want to get back in touch with myself, and I'm going to upload and do whatever I want on this channel as frequently as I feel necessary. That's what I'm going to say, because at the end of the day, that's one thing that I've learned over the past couple of months, is that I know the lifestyle that I want to live, and I know the things that I want to do, and that requires me, and we can have like a separate video about that, talking about like dreams and aspirations, game plans and stuff like that. But like in this video, it's just kind of like, I know where I'm at, I know where I want to be, and, like, you know, that requires me to be on a certain type of platform, and I'm okay with that and everything that comes with that. But I'm still human at the end of the day, and I'm still a woman, a Black woman at that, at the end of the day. And so I feel like I'm chatting. First of all, let's get that out the way. I feel like I'm chatting. But anyway, you know, I still go through life. I'm 22. I'm still going to go through regular 22-year-old life, which means I'm going to need that time to myself to figure out what's going on with what and what's not, because I'm not the type of person to force anything. I don't like to force vibes. I don't force nothing on nothing, period. That's what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and talk, and just, yeah, kind of have like a catch up, a little vent, a little rant. I don't want to call it a rant because I'm not talking about anything crazy or bad, but like, this is definitely some sort of venting session, I guess. But I hope you guys are enjoying Wind Down Wednesday. And next week, you know, from here on out, you know, the topics will be like specifically planned. If you guys want to talk about any specific topic, then leave it down in the comments below. But yeah, next week and all the weeks after that will be planned topics. This one isn't necessarily planned. Like I said, I just wanted it to come natural. I just wanted to talk about whatever the fuck I wanted to talk about. I'm going to end this video now because I feel like this is a good start, and I already have the next Wind Down Wednesday video planned in my head. So tap in with me next Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, this is hella awkward trying to close out this video. I haven't done that in a cool minute. So that completes this video, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, and subscribe. Is that what it's called? I haven't done this in so freaking long. It doesn't feel normal. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know how to say bye. Like, this shit is awkward as fuck. Bye, guys.